Hello, my name is Olivia Boucot, and I'm going to be an incoming junior at Bloomsburg University, majoring in mathematics and economics. This summer, I chose to research COVID-19 and the effect it had on players in the National Basketball Association, which is also known as the NBA. As we are aware, 2020 was a bad year. We all went into isolation due to the global pandemic we were and still are faced with, which is known as the coronavirus or COVID-19. We limited visits with family and friends in fear of infecting each other with this virus that has killed so many people. And some workers, like frontline healthcare workers, isolated completely to protect their loved ones. While it has been a difficult journey, the NBA is one sport association that has beat the odds of playing during this pandemic. On March 11th, the NBA was shut down completely due to a player testing positive. It was not until July 7th that 22 teams from the league arrived at Walt Disney World to begin their quarantine for 6 weeks or more in what is known as the bubble. They had no contact with outside people, including family members. With all that is going on and my interest I have in sports, I pose the question, does having a spouse and/or children affect the performance of a player in the NBA bubble? I believe family is a significant support system, and losing that support system and intimacy with loved ones could jeopardize someone's morale and performance. The 2 seasons that were studied are the pre-bubble season, which was from October 22, 2019 to March 11, 2020, and the bubble season, which was from July 7, 2020 to August 30, 2020. For my research, I conducted statistical analysis on the performance of players by looking at their productivity through their average points, assists, and rebounds per game before the bubble, and compared it to their average points, assists, and rebounds per game in the bubble. From my data, I ran regressions to see if being married and/or having children had any significant impact on the player's performance in the bubble. Player productivity data for the pre-bubble and bubble period is publicly available and easy to collect from NBA.com. This website provides updated statistics for each season played. I then created a dataset related to the player family information. Since these players are public figures/celebrities, this information was easily found online. However, there is not a central database with this information, so I had to perform internet searches to find this information for the approximately 300 players in the league. To confirm the accuracy of the data I collected, I had to find this information from multiple online sources. There are a total of 529 players in the league, however, only 324 players played in the bubble, and 15 of them did not have data before the bubble. Therefore, I only used 309 players' data. Of the 309 players, 23% were married and 35% had children. For my regression results, I did not find any significant impact of marriage or children for points, rebounds, and assists. The only significant data was the pre-bubble points, rebounds, and assists on the bubble's points, rebounds, and assists. All in all, I concluded that there were no significant impacts of marriage or children on the player's points, rebounds, and assists. This could be from the methodology. It also may suggest that marriage and children does not matter for their performance or work on the court, in turn telling us that players can separate family life from work life. I'm going to need to try more advanced statistics to find a clearer result. Thank you for your time.